What's up, guys? As I said in my last video, I've been painting my own fingerboards. I ordered them from a company. I didn't like the way they dyed them, so I just painted over it. So yeah, I didn't film it all while I was painting them because I've never painted a fingerboard before. So it just would have been pointless for me to film because it was like a lot of trial and errors. So yeah, it took me 4 days to do it, but then after the 4 days, I sanded it all down because I realized it didn't look good, and I started it all again, and one day I had a brand new done lacquered everything board. So yeah, it only takes 1 day to do it the way I did it, but like I said, it took me 4 days because I was trying to figure it out. That's why I didn't film it. So yeah, here's my board. Well, they're all my boards, but this is my board. As you can see, it says Thai. It's black, and it says, see if I can fix my my lamp there. So you can see it's got a nice shine to it, and it says Thai. This is a little graphic I designed. So these are all hand painted. So what I did was, I didn't sand it because they're already sanded and dyed and everything, but I used this kind of paint. It's just an acrylic paint I got from the dollar store. Everything I used I got from the dollar store except for the fingerboards, obviously. So just this little acrylic paint. I used just black and used a paintbrush I got from the dollar store, you know, and just painted it all on there. And I left it underneath the lamp I'm using actually right now, and I just let it sit there, dry it after like 5 minutes, and then I did like 2 or 3 more coats depending on the color, because you don't want to see the wood grain through it. So yeah, depending on what color you're using. White took me like five coats of white paint just so you can not see anything. But white's very hard to do when you're hand painting because you'll get stuff all over it like hairs. But yeah, did like, I think it was 2 or 3 black coats, just paint it on, leave it. 5 minutes after, 15 minutes, you'll have a fully painted black deck. And then in the pack, I don't have it with me, it's across the room, but like I said, I have multiple of these in different colors. So I also got a paintbrush that has a really fine tip on it, like a pencil, it's like pencil thin, fine tip. And that's how I did my my Thai graphic on there. So I didn't plan any of this out, I just kind of did it as all I went along. So I used that and just did the Thai in there, and then decided I want to outline it in white, and that's what I did. So I did 2 coats for that. I did the blue twice and let it dry, and I did the white twice and let it dry. And if I got any white on the blue, then I'd switch back to the blue paint and gently go inside without hitting the white. So, and I left that underneath the lamp, let it dry. And then here's my semi-gloss. I don't know if there's other kind of glosses you can get, but I just grabbed this from the dollar store. Like I said, it was just a trial and error. I just wanted to try it. So yeah, got this semi-gloss, and I just gently, well, not gently, obviously, I'm just painting, there's nothing gentle about it, but just laid this down on a box, and I just went shh, and let it set. I lowered my lamp as low as it can go, so it was probably like that high away, and left it for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then I took it to like the coldest room in my house. I'm in the basement, so I just took it outside my room because it's pretty cold out there, and let it set for like another 5 minutes. And for the black, I think I did 3 or 4 coats. So yeah, I just go shh at least once, and if it doesn't look like it has a good cover, then go back again. But you can usually get it in 1 cover. Yeah, you don't want to do too much because this is why it took me 4 days, because I had it build up on the sides. So it was like nice and shiny there, but it had like a glue type of thing here on either sides and at the ends from where the glue built up in the kicks. And that's why it took me so long. So yeah, don't use too much of this if you're going to do it, just gently. You can always do more coats. If you do a little one, it'll just dry quicker. If you do a lot, then it's either going to mess it up or it's going to take a long time to dry, or both, which was my case. So yeah, just do a quick spray, let it dry, at least so it's not as sticky anymore, and yeah, and then just go again. Do about 3 or 4, maybe 5, depending on how much you use. But yeah, try not to touch it while, after the paint's done drying, you can touch it. Just don't scrape it a lot because you'll scrape down the paint. And don't sand at all. I did not do any sanding while I was doing this. If you sand, you could probably wreck your graphic, and that's why I didn't sand. So yeah, don't touch it while the gloss is drying. Don't touch the board. You can leave fingerprints. I did that in some spots, but it was at the end of the kicks, but grinding took it off. So as you can see, well, maybe you can see, it does have some scratches, and I do expect these graphics to wear away, which would be nice. You know, it's like a real skateboard. So yeah, that's just one of the ones I painted. And here's another one that I did the exact same way. It just took a lot more time. Well, actually, I did this one in a day, but it just took more time for me to do the hand painting. So this is a little more, I guess you could say, advanced. As you can see, it has the shine to it. It's just, I can't get a good, so you can see the colors in it good. But yeah, it's just a tree with grass. You can see that. I get a lot of compliments on this. I want to try to sell it. That's why I have a fingerboard sale video. So yeah, if you want to buy this, it'll be a complete grip tape and all. Just name a price. Yeah, this took a lot more time. It's like a red back, and then I did some green grass, and then a black tree. But then I did little brown lines in the tree. See if I can, there you go. Yeah, little brown lines in the tree, just to give it a little more details. So yeah, that's my second one I painted. And that's the only ones I've had painted. I've only tried this, but I'm going to try more. So there you go. This is my favorite one. This is my board I use. I'm trying to sell this one. I don't want it because this is a 32 and this is a 30mm, and I'm better with a 32mm because I guess I have bigger fingers or something like that, but I don't know. It's just easier. So yeah, I want to try painting more things in the future. Maybe do some like crazy colored screws, or maybe try to paint some trucks. I don't know, just something fun. So I was thinking about painting my obstacles. I don't know. So yeah, these are my painted decks. So if you like them, like the video if you like them. Please subscribe. I'm going to be hopefully putting out a lot more videos. Me and my friend are actually starting a company. I can't give you any details because we're stuck on a name, but we have one in mind. So yeah, I'll let you know when that happens. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment, whatever. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.